Good morning from the Radisson, the last morning here. And then we're off to our little Bucharest, Romania apartment. I think we're happy to have our own space though, even though it's been nice here. Today, super casual outfit, mesh shoes while in the hotel. But the sketches will come on when we make our move. Let's see how the last breakfast is. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Also, by the way, the bedroom goes out onto the balcony. Day one in our new house. Our temporary new house.
Space here.
So we have arrived in our new apartment. Now we're gonna go do some shopping to top up all the goods. Oh wait, Matt, let me show you something. So I just wanted to show the husband the double entrances. So now we settle in, which is quite exciting. The apartment, even though it has some old... you see, this is it. This button. You see this go? Oh, bravo, bravo. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, he was being sarcastic, clearly. We're going to go check out the gym. But the gym is on the other side.
Yeah, that's good.
I was telling Matteo that when I came here the first time, there's this very weird system of exiting. There's like a very unclear door. And let's just say the interaction was weird. But I mean, they were okay. But they wouldn't get up to actually help. And then they were like a bit sarcastic about it. But yeah, it's fine. But now we're going to go check that we are all good for the gym, do some shopping, and settle in. Probably it's going to be a very chillaxed Sunday in our new home, temporary home. Look, bye. So we've done a mega shop, and now we are really ready to settle in. So let us begin. So we got some kitchen roll, which I secretly really hate the appearance of kitchen roll, but I know it's practical. Obviously, toilet paper is so sexy. We got this really cute milk in a glass bottle. So this milk, which is in a glass bottle, as I mentioned. Ketchup, olive oil, pasta, obviously. Got some parmesan, salad. Some eggs. Where I'm planning to have, we're planning to have a salad tonight with a pasta carbonara. More pasta. Actually, both of these were pasta integrale, which is like brown pasta, like healthier, but from Barilla. So, you know what? I hang out with too many Italians. Now I don't know what integrale is. It's like grain pasta. How embarrassing. Anyway, you guys know what I mean, healthy pasta. Plenty of sponges. Sweet corn, which I use for salads, which make it really flavorsome, but I realize one problem is I think there's a lot of sugar and salt added to sweet corn, so I might have to come up with a new system of not using it already canned. Then I got some lardons for the carbonara, probably freeze whatever I don't use. Going back to that sweet corn story though, I do think that healthiness is important, but also obviously to a certain degree we have to eat in a way that is sustainable and efficient. So, but still, I might have to do some research. So I got like salt for cooking. Plus Matteo really liked these, so we got some salt for the table with pepper. Cute. And I'll show you like some of the things that we had obviously in the hotel, but we don't have necessarily in our apartment, although it's fully furnished, and there is like some soap and dishwashing liquid. They don't have like shampoo and conditioner, so got some Pantene, which I don't know, mixed reviews, but I don't know. I thought I'd try it out. My mom has always used it, and she has great hair. And some body lotion, especially, I mean, like important in every season, but in the summer, obviously, because I feel like between all the harsh conditions, it's good to be well moisturized. Then very important, surface disinfectant cleaner with wipes. I do prefer to get ones which are reusable, which I put in the washing machine, but there were none, so I made do. Garlic, very important kitchen addition. And I got some taralli, which is like a southern Italian, like, I don't know, you can call it a crack, which I absolutely love. I pretend it's for my husband, but it's really for me. Yeah, it's just a little pre-dinner sometimes. He likes to have crackers, so. Then got some local cottage cheese, I think, which Matteo had at the breakfast at the hotel, which he really liked. And then I got some bananas, which I like to have in the morning with a coffee. And some red peppers for the salad. Some smoked salmon, which I'm actually gonna freeze. Hold on, I'll show you. Matteo got some minced meat and chicken already in the freezer. Just because we don't eat I can't eat that all at once. I don't want to risk it with meat, and also we don't eat meat like every day, so slowly. Then unfortunately we don't have like an espresso machine. We have some sort of weird thing, filter coffee machine, which maybe we'll try figure out. But in the meantime, instant coffee, some probiotic yogurt. I don't know how accurately healthy these are, but hey. Tuna, an easy go-to sort of proteiny addition on a lazy day. Just add it to a salad. Matteo loves it. I don't mind tuna, but honestly I don't eat it that much. I don't care. I'm not protein obsessed. Then again, pesto for a quick meal if needed. Men's deodorant. I wonder who that's for. And another, this was all my husband, but a bolognese barilla sauce. Oh, because actually I'm gonna be away for okay, actually I'm gonna be away for a while, so I think he wants some quick and easy bits for when he comes home for dinner when I'm not around. Makes sense actually, so I'm gonna leave those to him, and I'm gonna be happily cooking fresh dishes. We also got some, what's it called? We also got like a huge thing of water. Oh, we also got balsamic vinegar. I don't know if I said important. But we also got some bottles of water, which I hate doing. I find it so annoying, and so I just hate using plastic bottles of water. But I'm a bit confused because I hear that all the locals typically just drink bottled water. Online, it's mixed reviews whether or not water's safe. Like I feel I'm usually very comfortable drinking tap water, but it's unclear whether or not it's a good idea. So I really hate buying bottled water, but here we are. Let's see how long it lasts. But anyway, now we're gonna unpack all our bags and move in properly to this home. So we're in a shopping mall nearby, and guess what we found? Another La Romana. It just doesn't give up, this La Romana. So we're currently outside of IKEA waiting for an Uber. We bought a few little home essentials, which I'll show you at home, and then had an IKEA dinner, the classic meatballs. Alright guys, so you're sitting on top of the fridge. So I'm back from IKEA. Matteo has gone to the gym. Behind me you can see our beautiful washing. Finally we have access to our own washing machine, which is so great. I did something crazy, so I just went to the gym to just check if my card was working because Matteo's didn't. And on the way back, this building has like 2 different entrances. And I wasn't even thinking about it, and I just had come through the other entrance, which meant I was on the other side of the building. And I thought I crossed over to the other side. But anyway, I found our apartment number. So I went to it, I tried the key and the key wasn't working. And I was like, oh, what's wrong? Is the door broken? And I was thinking, oh my gosh, on a Sunday night. I'm trying the key, I'm trying. Suddenly the door opens and some random guy opens the door. Also shirtless, and I'm like, obviously I was shocked, and I went, and he's like, and then he explained, he was really friendly. He's like, oh, don't worry, there are 2 apartments on the same floor with the same number. I've done the same mistake. So he then showed me to cross, and I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad because I was there at his door, busy wiggling, trying to get the key into his apartment, not realizing I was in the completely wrong place. Not completely wrong. Literally across the hallway, exact same door. I mean, that's crazy, okay? It doesn't make sense to me anyway. it's super dodgy. But yeah, oops, yeah. But anyway, so we went to IKEA, and now they have smaller bag options actually, or maybe they've had it for a while. So we got a little small bag of kind of things we needed. So first of all, this is really random. We went all budget friendly, but we got these like blankets. Why? The couch we have is very used. It's really not nice. So, you know, when something kind of, to say it honestly, grosses you out, it's not like you can like lie down and relax on it, right? Well, at least me, because I feel like I don't want to touch it. And I think the same with my husband. And even though I ran the vacuum cleaner over it, even the vacuum cleaner was a bit dodgy. So it seemed to be making it more dirty than clean. So anyway, our solution was to cover it up with some blankets a bit so we can just lie down and relax. Then what did we get? Got some cutting boards, because I couldn't actually remember if there was any cutting boards here, but these were very cheap, and actually they're useful because I would like to have a separate cutting board for meat at home. So I thought we were like, okay, they were like, I don't know, 2 or 3 francs for 2. So at least we had it over and done with, and if we needed them, we had them, and if not, we're anyway going to use them. Then on the bathroom floor, there was like no real mat. So a bathroom mat, again, that we can use in our own home, so it's fine. Like, I hate buying things that are redundant, but at least these things we can use in our own house. Then, very importantly, hangers, because they gave us like 3 hangers. Not very useful. Just the easiest IKEA hangers. To be honest, actually the best place I found for a well-designed hanger, I think, is like Lidl or Aldi. Or like, I don't know, specific shops also in Switzerland, which have these, it's very similar design, but what it has is like these bumps over here, which prevents things slipping off, and it's really great. But unfortunately, we needed to get these IKEA ones, which are okay, but those are really superior design. I actually think that I prefer, I mean, aesthetically the wooden ones are nice, but I really like those ones with the bumps. Those are really great. But we took what we could get. None of the IKEA ones had those little bumps. Then we didn't have any dish towels in this house, and ours are a bit manky at home, so I thought either way we would use them and maybe get rid of a few of the stained ones in our house. And then, what's the last thing? Yeah, shower curtain. So they have a shower curtain here, but it's so gross using an old shower curtain. So yeah, we got our own, so we don't have to be disgusted. And that's it. That's my IKEA haul, if you will. And a cute little IKEA bag, which can always come useful. Honestly, it might become a gym bag temporarily while we're here. But yeah, so I am now going to organize these things and chillax for the evening. So I wish you good night. Maybe I'll show you a little bit how I organize it, but otherwise, see ya. Okay, one task down. One broke. How annoying. This never happened to me before. This one is not very well done. Usually the holes are super easy. This was super difficult. Anyway, my battery's about to die. I put that kitchen towel there, but I'm actually gonna wash it, and I'm gonna now also wash the cutting board. So I wish you good night, and I'm gonna charge my camera.